A historic day across Illinois. Courts can no longer use money to determine whether a defendant should stay locked up ahead of a trial.
The change, known as the Safety Act, rolled out today. CBS 2 political reporter Chris Tye was in court to see those changes in action.
First appearances went a little long today, 3 to 4 times longer than normal, because judges need to hear more detail from defendants about the case to determine whether they should be held or released ahead of trial. All of that being said, court administrators say things went smoothly on day one. One day down in a first-in-the-nation switch inside Illinois' courts.
This is the most significant change of procedure that, frankly, has occurred in my career. I've never seen such a change of this magnitude that basically turned the system upside down.
A new system that saw grizzled judges observing court today, like students, to see what new normal looks like.
The decision about whether somebody is going to be incarcerated pre-trial is probably one of the most important decisions that can happen in a criminal case. It's probably second to only straight innocence or guilt.
One of the first cases was that of Cortez Murphy. Prosecutors said he damaged an electronic ankle monitor he was placed on for a burglary charge and fled from police as his bracelet siren activated. Then he hid behind a fridge to avoid capture and had 4 instances in his past of failure to appear in court. His defense attorneys countered that he was trying to see an aunt who has since died. He was found in the home of a relative ahead of starting a new job next week. With those factors at play, the judge ruled he was a high-level flight risk and his release was denied. In another courtroom, a woman who was charged with pepper spraying a police officer at a Mexican Independence Day festivity this weekend was released with warnings by a judge.
Most criminal lawyers and most judges, actually, that I've talked to don't like this law, okay? The concept is good. The fact that somebody shouldn't be held in jail because they can't afford to get out, that shouldn't be the case. But I'm not sure that the legislature did it in a way that I think makes it easy for lawyers, judges, and litigants to try to figure out what's going on.
Experts say it'll probably take years to determine whether or not this new system is better or worse than the old system, and we could see this get modified over time as real-world cases indicate what's strong and weak about this new law. At 26th and Cal, Chris Tye, CBS 2 News.